Welcome back, everybody. It's been a long minute since you've seen anything on that WD Allis Chalmers that we rescued the same time we got the little crawler over there. Still waiting on parts for that thing, trying to get everything sourced for it. But Dad has done a lot of work on his WD, and in fact, we're going to put a little snippet right here. Just pausing the video right here. Bring that piston on out. See Allis Chalmers' new patented connecting rod design. Yep, they're coming. New top secret connecting rod design coming on. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. That's mint condition right there. And the old power crater piston. Check that bad boy out. But never mind the power crater super dish. That's just super economy for when you need a little less stroke in your crankshaft. Oh yeah. Why is it always the most stuck and messed up piston has the nicest piston rings on it?
Well, number one's right here. It was moving.
Yeah.
Number 1 and 4 was moving. It was number 3 that.
You know your engine's stuck when you
broke together.
When you pull the liner out with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably wish you could do that on a regular engine, don't you?
That'd be pretty nice. Here, Dad, hold your handiwork up. Let me get you a photo with that beauty.
It's a pretty hell of a slug, ain't it?
That's a beauty right there. And that's everything we have done up to this point, including Dad miraculously bending some rods and breaking some stuff.
Right.
So we're back at it. And Dad's getting ready to put his new sleeves in because unlike the crawler over there, you can buy parts for this WD Allis Chalmers still. So what are you doing there using Dawn dish soap on them O-rings?
Well, I did a little YouTubing, and they said that's what to put on these O-rings instead of putting oil on them. They said the oil swells the O-rings up.
Ah.
And I would cut them, putting them in. This dish soap's like tire mountain lube, you know, it's just slick.
Yeah. Well, that ought to work pretty good. So Dad will get the other one on there and we'll show you what we've been doing. We got the John Deere wheels on here. We went ahead and painted them with the new tires, went ahead and mounted them, did some painting. We got everything kind of, Dad went ahead and put his new steering wheel on here. We've been working on getting the valves working on for the bucket. Oh yeah, we fixed the seat also. You know, it's just a bunch of little piddly stuff. New bushing in there we actually made ourselves. Now the seat actually works and doesn't rattle around.
Building a hot rod.
Like building a hot rod. But Dad's already got one sleeve in, and he came at me with wanting me to film everything, so figure, you know what? We'll film it.
So I got that down in there cleaned out real good.
Yep. Crankshaft looks nice.
That Milwaukee die grinder, that worked great because it's long enough you can just kind of.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and get that sleeve in there.
Make sure those are.
Yeah, you want to make sure that, yeah, it's the surface it seats down on.
Put 4 cans of brake clean in there, so it ought to be about as clean as it's gonna get. Drop that right in there. And it's kind of tapered down there, so it kind of feeds it in.
By the way, we do have extra rods and pistons for Dad, so we might be able to have this thing going after a while. And just like that. And if only we could do that with car engines.
It's a brand new 2-cylinder, brand new.
Yep. Only doing a car was that simple.
Yeah.
And just like that, all 4 sleeves are installed, looking beautiful.
Brand new motor.
Yeah, I don't know if I call it brand new, but
There wasn't no cracks or nothing down there or up here. I'm surprised much water was in this thing.
yeah.
But there was antifreeze still in the block, so.
Well, that's a good sign. In fact, it was antifreeze and not water.
Coming out.
So Dad's gonna spray this down with oil, and we're gonna continue tomorrow, because if we continue, it'll be pitch black here before we know it. And the old GoPro don't do good with filming at night. So wish everybody a good night. We'll see you tomorrow, Dad.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Uh-oh. Spraying all over yourself.
What the?
So what's new, Dad?
Well, I'm getting my WD put together and we're trying to listen to the Chiefs game.
Ah, that's not cool.
Chiefs didn't have a very good first half, but they're kicking ass now. That's just the way they keep it excited.
Yeah, not a sports fan here. So Dad's working on his cylinder head. Sorry, Dad went ahead and got all the sleeves and pistons put in. Well, the new pistons and everything. And he says,
I got oil pressure.
He got oil pressure, got the oil pan back on.
Oil pan back on, and I just turned it over with no head on it, and oil started coming out of the feed tube for the rockers.
That's good.
That means the daggone pump's good. I didn't know if it was any good or not. It's sitting in water for who knows how long.
True. I had to spend my morning on the phone helping a guy get his 273 back together. You know who you are, Sean. Look, I'm glad we got his 273 spinning like it's supposed to. So I didn't get to film any of Dad putting the pistons in and all that stuff. But
it went right in. I used the piston ring compressor and tap, and it went right in.
Yeah, so we're going to get your head cleaned up.
I used our new little torque deal, that little...
Oh, that torque adapter?
It worked pretty cool.
Cool. So...
And my torque wrench is basically right on, because it clicked about the same time that thing beeped. Yeah, I know, I need a haircut.
No, I'm saying the sun.
Oh.
You're like a black shadow.
At
least on the screen of the camera. But we'll get your head cleaned up. We'll get her back together here before we know it.
Right.
Cool. Back to work.
Bye.
Alrighty. Well, we're back out here. Dad's already got the head on because he's a working son of a gun. And Owen called me. Another person. Help him get engine. He's building basically the same engine as in my satellite. Met him up at Indy. Really nice young man. So we're just making sure he gets all the right parts ordered. So Dad's getting all of his stuff put back on his cylinder head, getting it torqued down. Well,
yeah, kinda.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, it's got the same deal as the crawler where you got nuts underneath. What is that? Your water manifold? Yeah. Literally the same thing as the freaking tractor. Freaking silly.
Yeah, I'll try me a crow's foot and put the torque wrench on here in a second.
That'd be good.
Kind of tighten them down.
Yeah. But we'll get that done and we'll check in. All right, so one little side project I gotta do for Dad is I gotta make a homemade crow's foot because none of his crow's feet are 3/4. So 3/4 end wrench with a box end because it'll fit in here and it'll give us good strength. And we're gonna cut this wrench off short, weld a 1/2-inch drive socket right here, just how we made our crow's foot for our Hemis, because instead of buying one, just make one. Just weld the nut right there and your 3/4 or your 1/2-inch drive torque wrench bolt on right there, snap in place, and you have cross foot. And we have to put it out this far only because of this hocus pocus right here. So I'm gonna get to work on that. I'll be back, Dad. Alrighty, so I took actually a socket adapter. It's 1/2-inch to 3/8 or 1/4 inch. It was one of those cheap Harbor Freight ones. Grind it all down, cut the adapter portion off, ground my wrench. I got it all mocked up here. Fire up the TIG and make magic happen. See you in a second, hopefully. Alrighty, there it is. Custom crow's foot. That's just how I made the one for when we do our Hemi, except for it's open end and it's way closer, but that's what Dad needs, all TIG welded, really strong, extremely hot. So we're gonna carry that out to him, let it cool off in the air, and yep, hopefully that should work. So the son was TIG welding while the father was stick welding. There you go. Don't touch it. It's extremely hot.
I just think it's cool off.
Yeah.
This ain't working out with a fucker.
No.
You got any more of that nickel rod?
We do in the garage.
Let me try that.
Yeah.
Cro-Mag ain't doing it.
Okay, we'll go get some. By the way, that vice grips were getting hot in my hand. That's how much heat was in that.
Ah.
Yep. So, oh, she's shooting at me. She's cooling down.
Cooling down and cracking.
Yep. So Dad's not happy with his welds here, but it's way better than half the farmer repairs I've ever seen. Most of those just lay it on thick and hope it seals. There's some thought in this one. There's actual nickel rod on that too, instead of just whatever they had laying around. So that ought to work for now, just to get her going, get a new manifold at some point. Actually was using our homemade crow's foot as a slag hammer. So, you ready to get back torquing, Dad?
Yeah, here's our nickel rod we got left.
Yeah, we need to put that back. So, I'm gonna bequeath this onto you. It's cooled down.
Alright.
Don't break it.
Well, that's the one we gotta go to next.
Yep.
Here's our new dealer bobber.
Cool. Quinn or Huin or however you want to pronounce that.
I'd call it Quinn.
Uin.
That's a Q.
It's a Uin.
Shut itself off up
So how's that adapter gonna work? Okay, that sits down there.
there.
We might want to straighten that wrench out, maybe. That might work.
Let's see what happens. It's turning it.
So far, so good. Ain't broke my welds yet.
Scared.
Yeah. Just be ready to go flying.
Alright. 64. What did I say it's supposed to be set at?
74, 75.
Should have went beat by now, I thought. Oh, it's set at 90. Is that what we got supposed to do?
I have no idea. But you know what? Ain't broke it yet. Calling that a victory.
You see, I went 91.9.
Your torque wrench a little bit off.
Well, I may not have it set. I got it on 0 and
Yeah.
it looks like 90.
So Dad got that first one done. I'm standing over here in case my welds break for whatever freaking reason. And we're gonna get the rest of these torqued. I ain't gonna be able to film, so enjoy. Not seeing this. Alrighty, so Dad's got all the head bolts torqued down. I gotta go make another phone call, so I'm gonna put a battery in this camera for Dad. You look like, when you see how dirty your side of your face is,
Face dirty?
oh my God, you got like this giant, like someone took a turd and they just drew on that side of your face.
No kid.
Oh yeah, you're really dirty. It's just this side of your face. This side, it's like normal. So, yeah, you're gonna freak out, but I'm gonna set the camera up. We're gonna do some speedy footage for Dad putting the rest of that together, hoping the phone call don't take too long. Oh, look at that daggone shiny ass pole. Alrighty, so Dad and I just got done running through the valve lash twice at the 13 thousandths on all sides. All of them are the same. And I think the reason for that in the tractor manual is the intake and exhaust is one big combo, so it's probably going to heat pretty evenly. So they're all set. Your intake valves are here and here. They U into one port. So we got those set. We double checked them like I said. Now we're going to turn the engine over, make sure we blow any crap out that could have fell into the cylinders in the time we've been working on this, and then we'll be getting close here to getting it ready.
There you go, Dad. I'll whirl her over.
Scare you?
I'm trying to hold my check my compression.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, go ahead. You got good compression.
For 5 to 1.
I mean, it's
Is everything, all the rockers moving about the same?
yeah. I don't know where the oil should be coming out of that rocker shaft here for long. Keep going.
All right, let me get a little more comfortable up here. This is not comfortable standing on. This ain't like the D14 where you're comfy standing. I still hate this pull cable shit.
got oil dripping out of the rockers.
Okay, on all of them?
Yeah, all the way around.
Cool. All right, let's button her up. Look at that. We're gonna torque the manifold bolts down. The studs.
Right until it's the point where they break.
They're gonna probably break off or strip out of the head. Check that out. I'm just gonna keep recording in case one does break. So we can save that moment. Is that this
Solid.
one sound?
I think it's got cool there.
That was completely uneventful. I am disappointed. Alrighty, so we got the valve cover cleaned out. Last time we'll see these rockers for a bit. Set her on down. That's actually a pretty heavy valve cover.
Pretty wide. Wider than it looks.
Yeah.
Wider than G14.
Yeah. Make sure that gasket ain't pooching out over there.
Right.
Okay, good. Alright, I'll get the nuts. Tighten her down. You need like 4-wheel chrome acorns. Like with tall spikes. Or maybe they could make little penises. Then you could tighten them with the balls. Back your wing nut.
Yeah. Look at that.
Dad's getting tired. You can tell. Been out here all day working on her. Alright, well, we're just about ready to button her up for the night. Got the valve cover on, cleaned up, sealed up. We're gonna try something. And if it goes and it works, sweet. If not, well, it's gonna be a sad end for the video because you guys are gonna have to wait till next time. Dad, I bequeath. Are you gonna run that?
I can pull this.
All right, other one. All right, we're gonna see if we can just get her to kind of spit. Ain't got the carburetor on her or nothing, so it's gonna go wide open. So, hit.
That was encouraging.
Battery's getting weak. And I'm gonna have to charge that battery up.
Did you hear it run?
It kind of popped. It kind of popped.
That means something's close. It's pretty close.
Even with those crappy old plug wires, it's barely sit on spark plugs.
Yeah. But she popped. That's all I wanted. Because I had that magneto apart.
Yeah.
And there's a little diagram in there because that Fairbanks Morse, it's like you got timing gears inside that mag. And you got to line up 2 little dots on the little wheel and big wheel. And I was hoping I got it right.
I'm gonna say you got it good enough.
Must be pretty close.
So get your carburetor redone and we'll actually be able to hear this thing run. But that's gonna be it for now. Hope to see you guys in the next WD or whatever car related video. Because well, So Dad, what do you guys to say to everybody?
I'm tired, so bye-bye.
See you in the next one. Bye-bye.